Hey there, my friends. How you doing? It's Chris and Gia here from chrisandgia.com. Back again with you with another very exciting episode today, all right? So, hey, what are we talking about? The question is, hey, are you struggling with this whole MLM business model and how to find people who actually want to build a business? All right, well, in this quick training, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that I've learned on how this thing called MLM works and how you can actually attract people who actually want to build a business, true business builders, all right? So before we get into it, if you haven't already, hey, definitely subscribe to my channel, all right? Definitely give this video a like so that you can get notified of all the trainings and when I talk about MLM and whole network marketing and anything that's regarding those things to help you in your business, all right? All right, so if we're gonna talk about how to find true business builders, let's break it down, all right? Let's break it down to the bare minimum, down to the ridiculous, all right? So MLM, multi-level marketing, what is it? How does it work? Well, essentially MLM is a business model, a distribution business model, right? You have a company that has a product, a service, and people within that company, partners, if you will, who have partnered up with the company and are the distributor points. So instead of the company using typical, normal, traditional distribution through markets and stores and media, they're using people as the media of distribution. Now, the most important part for any company is sales of product and service. And that's why distributors, people who are in the MLM, are the ones who are promoting the product and you're looking for customers to build their sales funnel, to build their sales. So they make sales and commissions from the product that is sold. But not only that, we can't forget about the fact that what makes network marketing, multi-level marketing so special is that you can build a team, you can build leverage, right? But that team is made up of what? People, right? The most important ingredient in this entire thing. How MLM works is people. People interacting with people. People sharing stories with people. People sharing products and services with people. It's all people. Word of mouth marketing, referral marketing, whatever you want to call it. That's what has made that type of model so special because it's people sharing with people or people selling and promoting products to other people. Now, because people are involved, the most important aspect of how MLM works is your ability to manage people, to inspire people, to motivate people to take action and do things. That requires leadership. So to become successful and for MLM to work for you, you must become a leader. Now, what does a leader do? Well, there's 3 things that you can do to attract other people into your business that would require you to become a leader. The first is start with the truth, right? When you're talking to new people and new potential prospects in your business who may want to try your product or who may want to build with you, start with the truth. Let them know that this is not necessarily easy, that this will require some work. By starting off with the truth, you set expectations for people. People know what to expect. This is powerful because I know for myself, I wasn't necessarily told what it was going to take to truly see success in MLM, in network marketing. And a lot of that can start with your marketing too. Your marketing should be very clear. It shouldn't have things like easy money or get rich quick, right? Things like that, first of all, don't work, right? And people are not buying that anymore, right? It feels like a scam, it feels like a gimmick, and it doesn't help the profession, doesn't help you, and it definitely doesn't help you attract quality business builders who will actually build. So here are 3 things that you can tell your new business partner that will help them understand the expectations and thus allow them to choose whether or not they want to be business builders. The first is tell them, I will help you build your business so that they know that you're there to help them. Secondly, ask them, what do you want? What are your goals for this business in the next 6 months? Find out what it is that they want so that you can hold them accountable to that. And then the third, ask them, would the work be worth it, right? It's gonna be a lot of work, but would it be worth it for the goals that you have in mind? The second thing you want to do to make this whole MLM thing work for you and to find quality business builders is to be the example that you want your people to be. I learned this from Ray Higdon, right? They say, If you're looking for people who are all making the calls, who are prospecting, who are going to all the events, then you need to be the person doing those things. You need to be the example. You need to be the embodiment of the person that you want to work with, and what all the activities that you want your team to be doing. You have to be the one doing them. You got to be going to all the events. You got to be the one recruiting the most people, showing out and showing new team members. You have to be the one generating the most leads. You have to be the one making the most sales. You got to be the one doing the most work. By doing this, you show your team that, hey, one, it can be done, and two, you not only talk the talk, but you also walk the walk. And then number three, to make this whole MLM thing work for you and attract business builders, is you want to create an environment where if they're not quite ready yet to be that business builder, at least the environment is fostering that possibility and is promoting it in such a way where they'll eventually feel like they want to make that decision to do it. And an environment that does that is an environment that, hey, that just celebrates them for being there. Celebrates them for being there and doing something, taking some small action, right? You want to create that 80-20 rule of in your organization, where 80% of the people are just there hanging out. They're there for the camaraderie. They're there for the socializing and the relationships and just being part of something and just welcoming them for just being there. Then you can have your 20% of people who are true business builders, and then always making it so that they feel comfortable just being there, but also giving them the option to say, hey, you know what, at any time, the rest of us are out here doing stuff, training, generating leads, making sales, recruiting. You always welcome when you decide you're ready. And by doing that, putting it in that ballpark for people, if people feel like, hey, they're the ones making the decision and not you making the decision for them, right? So for me, I find that these tips were the best way that helped me in order to understand MLM, to figure out how this whole thing worked and find people who actually wanted to build, because forcing people didn't quite work because they end up quitting, right? So I found that it was just best to just create the environment, community where people were felt welcome and just sharing information, and whoever wanted to take those next steps could do so. So that's it, my friend. Hope that was helpful. Hope that made sense. If it did, hey, definitely give the video a like, all right? Definitely subscribe to the channel, all right? And oh, by the way, if you want to learn exactly how this Overlook Pharmacist was able to finally generate 16 leads, we sign up one person and actually make $56.50 all under 1 week's worth of work, then you might want to check out the link below, all right? Click the link below, put your name and email address in, and I'll be sure to reveal to you a 14-minute video that tells you everything and how I did it and how you can too, all right? So that's it, my friend. Until next time, hope you're blessed, be blessed, stay hungry out there, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.